ladies and gentlemen, thanks for dropping by. Welcome to Too Many Questions with Carl E. Burke. And without further ado, we have a special musical performance by Carl for you. And here he is, Burke's Remedy, Carl Burke.
Looked up at my grandpa, and I had teardrops in my eyes. He said, I know it hurts you, son, and it comes as a surprise. But sometimes when you love something, you know you just gotta let them go. You need to let them spread their wings, yeah, you gotta give them time to grow. He said the distance between love and hate, it's a mighty thin line. You may not understand it now, and it's gonna take some time and a whole lot of questions. Yeah, too many questions. Quite a few years later, I had my grandkids in my hands. Yeah, I think I finally realized what it's like to be a man. But where did all the time go? Oh, how long have I closed my eyes? There's parts of my life that are like a haze. Yeah, it should be no surprise. Sometimes you know it's scary, but the ride's been nice. Some things, if I had to do them over, I might have to think about them twice because of all my questions. Too many questions here for me. Too many questions. Oh, too many questions. Went down to the river, yeah, I got down on my knees. I looked up at the heavens, and I said, Father, hear me please. I got so many questions, yeah, and the answers have been few. I'm throwing my soul on the wind, and I'm praying it skates right up to you. You know the clouds, they plowed it slightly. I've felt the wind subside. I heard a voice saying softly, you need to throw away that foolish pride and all of your questions. Too many questions now, my son. Too many questions. Too many questions. Too many questions. Too many questions here for me. Too many questions.
Ladies and gentlemen, Carl E. Burke of Burke's Remedy. Thank you very much, Carl. That was awesome. Let's see here. There you go. Yeah, we'll have to run another cable over there for the headphones. We'll split them out. That way you don't have to do that. I'll get another set of headphones in here.
I got another set of headphones. I
And I-
got a pair of nice silver, so I just got to buy some cushions for them. I like them. They're lighter than this. They'd be perfect for this set. I was just thinking, like I said, of doing something like
Didn't you have your other set before you got those? Yeah, right?
Well, I have another set of these contacts.
Because those came with your Zoom thing?
The other one came with me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we haven't gotten the music going yet. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Alexa, play Molecular Circuitry.
Molecular Circuitry by Burke Remedy on Amazon Music.
There we go. All right. Alexa, volume 8. Okay, we'll have to just, I don't know if it's loud enough, but it'll have to do. Oh, there we go. Oh, wait. There we go. Sorry. Go ahead.
Hello.
There we go. You gotcha.
All right, I'm just bringing stuff up here. All right.
Here, feel free to swivel your monitor to match your face.
Hi.
Center
How you
yourself
doing? That's okay.
up. Okay.
I ain't gonna mess with this.
Okay.
How you doing, folks?
Oh, well, let's go back to the other camera then.
I could do this. Okay. All right. Fine. I'm nervous now. I don't know where to look. I'm scared. I'm scared. Take these off because I feel like a doofus. So, folks, sorry about the little confusion earlier.
No, we're just still getting this thing together.
We're still, it's like, no matter what, when I play out especially, I kind of get the jitters. And I've been told, if you go out and you feel too cocky, you're going to bomb. I got that from, she has since passed away, but she was a wonderful blues singer. Amelia was her name, that I met down in Houston at an open mic one time. And she just had a voice like an angel, and she could belt it out like Aretha Franklin, man. Oh, she was just phenomenal. She just passed away 2 years ago. A friend of mine down there told me, which is sad. But music, again, is something that generates feelings and emotions and things of that nature. And what we're hoping to do in the future with this podcast is, of course, it's always going to be music-based, but a friendly place where people can talk and be positive. We don't want negativity. Negativity doesn't get you anywhere but negative. So, we're going to be talking in the future about things like what goes on in the local area. We're going to talk about the state of New York. We're going to talk about the nationals, all the states, what's going on there around the world. We're going to hit on different things. So we want you to bring your thoughts and 2 cents into it to, create discussions. We're planning on doing this about twice a month. We haven't decided on the time and dates and stuff, but I would say probably, what do you think, the 1st and the 3rd of the weeks of the month if we're going to do the podcast.
Yeah,
in the
probably.
future.
Yeah, I
would
mean,
say
well,
that-
yeah, at least 2 weeks, like a
Or-
week apart, or
Well, the first of the month is
Or-
usually, or maybe second and last.
or we could do the first. Well, no, that would be too close together. Yeah, either second or last, or first and third.
I would say the second and the last.
Second and the last, then.
Yeah. So and if it's
We'll
five,
see how if we.
and if it's 5 weeks in the month, because sometimes it does happen. Not too much.
No,
but
every 2 weeks though.
yeah, that'd be what we're shooting for. So, and we're going to still be doing our regular recording sessions as we go through. For the newest album, we Happiness Ain't Everything.
It sure ain't.
A shout out to, because I know he follows us, my girls, my sweetie's nephew, Derek, out there in Long Island.
There's Peggy out there saying hi on the YouTube.
Hi, honey. Hello. So we're gonna be doing that, and we're gonna, throughout our little online things, we're gonna be definitely doing music. Of course, we're gonna start with a song, end with a song always. And if it's a special occasion, maybe even more. Who knows? We don't know. We just, we're flying by the seat of our pants.
Yeah, there's no really fixed thing yet.
Nah. We're just like I said, we're just kicking ideas around. Right.
Now, what were you saying earlier about that we were supposed to get like a foot an hour? When was this
No.
happening?
See, I was goofing around about. I said at least it's not a foot an hour. They were
Oh.
saying 2 to 3 inches.
Yeah.
Originally, they said 4 to 6, and they said 2 to 3. 'Cause
Shout out to all my girls over at Wendy's. You guys are awesome.
Sure, you feed him.
No, they do.
One of the few
they
things.
do.
One of the few things a guy will eat, for God's sake.
Quick. It's easy.
And it's
And
always
they do a really good job. When they see me come in, I can tell that my burger is like super
It's-
fresh. My chicken just came out.
also.
But when people know you, that's the thing. When people know you or get to know you over a long period of time, at like a food place,
Yeah.
they hook you up like
Yeah.
crazy. I get lunch down at the Westin. Don't tell anyone down there, but I get lunch down there like almost twice a month, at least twice a month. They don't charge me. They're like, nah, don't worry about it.
You can't go wrong with that.
No,
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with
they
some
were
free
feeding
grub.
me straight through COVID. The manager was running the place. They had one person running the whole joint during COVID, and I was
Yeah.
in there every day
Yeah.
working right
Yeah.
across the street from work.
Yeah, so like I said, we're just gonna jibber jab pretty much, just so you get to see us more.
Until somebody asks us a
Until
question of
does
some
any-
kind.
if somebody
anyone
has a question-
interacts, if anyone interacts,
Yeah.
well, God knows where this could go.
Somebody could say hi.
Peggy,
Peggy did say hi. Thank
do
you,
you have
Peggy.
Peggy said hi?
Thank you, hon. I told her we were gonna be going on YouTube soon. So I'm
Oh,
glad.
okay. Yeah,
So-
we're on the YouTube for sure.
Yep. And so yeah, we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna be planning on doing these episodes twice a month, and
Let's
then,
see if
like
I
I
can
said,
do
we're gonna
something
do
with
the
the
regular
camera here.
recording sessions as we go along. Next week, I'm gonna start working on some vocals, and then once I get the feel
Yeah,
for
next week is
the
well,
vocal and the guitar together, then I will discern what other instruments I'm going to incorporate. Still got to talk to our good buddy drummer Evan about stuff too. I mean, I think he's on vacation right now.
Is he really? I didn't know that.
Well, he said last time I talked to him on whatchamacallit, Facebook, it was something about Disneyland.
Again?
I
God,
don't
that
know.
guy's always at
He
Disneyland.
likes his Disney.
He does.
He likes his Disney.
God bless him.
He likes his Disney. He likes it. He likes it a lot. He can't help it. But
So-
yeah. So,
That too.
yeah. But yeah. So this is what we're doing here. I mean, as far as the local news and weather, basically it's snowmageddon. It's just like I'm not running out of places to put it. I know Zeke is here too. There ain't much.
Yeah, is Billy coming over to shovel today?
Oh my God!
I hope so.
Don't even get me started about that. When we came outside yesterday and he said he had shoveled, and I go, dude, the apron's got a foot of snow in it. It's literally almost a foot high, and it's just
Oh yeah, he's slushy, heavy snow too.
heavy snow too. But
Truck
anyways,
goes right through it.
he's supposed to
I
be.
backed in today.
Well, yeah, he's got a big 4x4, so you don't have an issue.
I backed into my spot
Yeah.
through 3 feet of snow.
But he, so hopefully he'll be back. But what time is it now?
I don't know what time it
Yeah,
is.
it's 4 something.
What's my name? Let's see here.
5:15. Yeah, he ain't coming back. He won't do
Maybe
it.
he was already out there.
He would have said something. He would have texted
You
you.
think?
He would have texted you telling you he's here.
I am 18 and over.
I am too. I'm pretty sure. I think so. I'm not.
Let's see what we look like on the.
But yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be having some fun with this, and
All the Twitch people with the alerts are gonna miss out.
oh,
But yeah, but we can only restream on from this one. We can't do the multi-streaming off from this set yet.
oh, gotcha.
So we had to pick two. So we picked Kick and YouTube in case topics got interesting. Is that even working? We even going to Kick? Let's see here.
Do you have it on here?
That says we're live. Oh yeah, there we are. We're here. Okay, that's us.
Right here.
Yeah, right there. Oh yeah, see, you can call it up over there. Your computer will do it better than mine.
There it is.
Mine's streaming to it.
Yeah. So
Nobody
yeah.
on Kick.
Nobody.
Nobody on Kick today.
Aw,
Uh,
they don't like us. They don't like us to kick. But anyways,
I'll just turn off Kick and turn on Twitch on the fly. I'll do it right now.
and
I can. Let's see.
who's talking?
You've got you're that's us. You're watching us on the other
Oh,
monitor.
I got it. Turn the volume.
Yeah, there's a mute on the screen if you hover over the video.
Oh, they're in.
Like-
Oh, they're
No,
in.
yeah, well, I mean down at the bottom where you would normally see it over to the left near the pause button. There you go. Click that. You can either pause it or you can click the speaker next to the pause button
Okay.
and still see the changes in the delay. See the little speaker?
Okay. I'll just do this.
Volume control, and then you can mute with a speaker. Here we go. Yay, mute speaker. All right, perfect.
We did it.
Good job.
It did it. See, I don't have my glasses on. I don't see so good. But
Oh, we got someone on Kick. Someone's on the Kick. I got it. We got a view. Oh, was that just you? No, you're on YouTube.
I'm on YouTube.
Okay, you monitor the YouTube. I'll monitor the Kick.
Okay, you watch Kick.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, if anybody out there is got any questions, please don't hesitate to go ahead and
yeah.
talk.
Oh, and if for anyone who has been wondering all this time, not the same person, different people. People have sometimes has thought that because we both had beers that were similar at the same time, they thought me and you were the same person. Long time ago.
Stand up.
No, it's not like that. It's because it's on stream, and it's
no.
They're watching on
And-
little screens.
And the other thing is too,
it's-
you're watching your little screen, and the other thing is, I'm sitting down, and when you see him, you're only seeing him from usually here up, so
Ooh,
you wouldn't know. And I usually,
I guess you didn't know.
I just shaved this. I had the full beard
Guess you
like
didn't
he
know.
had going, but it was getting a little unruly, and I
Yeah,
thought,
yeah,
Carl,
yeah.
you're just it's starting to get obnoxious. So I just decided I would go ahead.
Didn't you get yelled at for shaving it?
I was told, when are you going to shave it?
Oh, I'm
Is
sorry.
what I was told, actually, initially. Then
Blowing you in.
I shaved it, and I unfortunately shaved too much of the mustache off. And,
Oh, you
again,
got a little.
I would have looked like the Fuhrer.
You were Germaning it up
I,
a little too much.
I
yeah.
didn't want to do that.
Yeah, I've had
so-
that happen before. I've had to. You go one side, and then you do the other side a little too much. Then you got to do the other side a little bit more to even it
Exactly.
out. And then
And the thing
and then you
is-
just get to the point where it's like you're
What?
like, no, I can't go. I can't walk outside looking like this, and you gotta just shave the whole thing.
Exactly. Why does this want me? Why does this
What's want
enter
what?
your name at pass?
That's why I gotta wipe the thing. It's trying to connect to like some sort of network
Oh.
drive. So hit cancel.
All right, just so I know what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry, you're
Alright.
not being hacked yet.
Okay, good. I was hoping.
Yeah, one of our previous stream computer, actually, it started to crash the day of the trip to Centralia. That
Mhm,
morning, I
mhm.
came up to fire up these computers because I had one as a backup streaming computer, and then I had another streaming computer upstairs. It was the primary,
Yeah.
and then this one was serving as the other one that used to be over here, which is now this one.
I got you.
it was used. It was set up to run the remote control for everything because I had it set up to I could remote control stuff with a Stream Deck from the van.
I got you.
So the morning I came to set everything up, the computer that was over here just frickin' started acting up like crazy.
Huh.
And today the hard drive finally just crapped out.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we had to rebuild the stream computer from scratch over here to get the stream back up and running. Let me fix the focus on this damn camera. What the hell, man?
It's okay.
It keeps moving. It's driving me nuts.
But yeah, a shout out to the people have really online have been digging my red LTD acoustic that I have, electric. And a shout out to when I was doing the Studio B upstairs, I took some pictures, put them online. Got like the first hour, I got like 20, 25 people liking it and making comments and saying, "Is that an acoustic electric LTD?" It's like, yes, Derek, it is, because he plays a lot of LTDs. He's got like 3 or 4 of them, I think, now. My son likes them too. My son plays them. So I went ahead and I'm like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and, I'm going to really, and then he's like, I really like the title, but ain't is not a word. I go, it's in the dictionary. It's slang for...
Slang dictionary.
Yeah, they have slang in the dictionary.
Webster's slang dictionary.
The slang dictionary. And it doesn't matter. I mean, music is about expression and music, and this is what I was goofing around with. Me go, come on, you write music too. His is more like into the heavy metal, like really like Sepultura and
Frankie Orr. Yeah.
All that stuff. So I mean,
Shout out to Frankie Orr.
I'm not a big screamer.
Metal Madness.
But
Monday Metal Madness. Frankie Orr on Twitch.
I want to thank also Danny and everybody at Doc Sullivan's yesterday. I have never had a $5 burger so big that I could only eat half of it.
You got mine. Just kidding.
No, mine had everything on it.
I know.
You don't like. I had onions and
tomatoes. No, mine was pretty good size. They do hook us up over there at Doc Sullivan's. We want to thank them.
No, the burgers are like this thick after they're cooked. They're that thick.
Oh yeah, juicy too. Yeah. Very good.
A nice like a brioche bun.
Oh yeah,
it's
brioche.
Really, yeah. And they got this. Zeke don't like it, but I like the special sauce that they put on.
It's okay. I don't like sauce on my bun generally, because if I'm gonna eat it in like 45 minutes, half hour, I don't want the bun to be all mushy.
That's true. Yeah.
And if it's a mayonnaise-based sauce, or if they'd like to be all fancy and call it an aioli, then you're thinking to yourself, has it been too long?
Mm-hmm.
Should I be eating this?
I don't know. Should I be eating this without gazpacho?
Without, a
Should
stomach
I have
remedy.
Some nice cold soup, perhaps?
So yeah, I'm just a little, I beware the sauces.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like I said, I was going to try to eat the whole thing, but then they also had
I ate the whole thing.
The deep fried cheese curds again. It was just your basic cheese curd, but they put some whatever kind of breading and seasoning and stuff on them. Oh my God. Unbelievably good. But yeah, actually for lunch, I had my other half of the burger for lunch today. It was actually pretty delicious.
Oh yeah.
It was yummy.
Oh, let me close this. I want to try something here.
But yeah, anybody got some questions? Okay, let's go on further. Let's just give this a try. So, in the local news, basically, as I said, there's a lot of snow. There's good going on. There's bad going on. That's pretty much, what's happening around here. Statewide, pretty much the same thing. We're all getting slammed with all this snow. So it is kind of disheartening because I'm just sick of it. Also shout out to my neighbor Larry for snow blowing.
Yay, Larry!
For snow blowing my entire driveway. He doesn't normally do behind the gate, but there had to be there was a couple inches in the back when I got home last night, and I went out and I said I'm not going to let it pile up. So I shoveled everything out clean, and then this morning I woke up, because I'm old, and went to the bathroom about 5 o'clock. And it's like I looked out the window, and there's like snow all over the place. So he was nice enough. He went out and actually did the whole apron, and then of course after he did everything, then the snow plow came down
Ah, covered it up.
and threw about a foot of crapola.
Took all Larry's work and
All Larry's work.
put it to naught.
Yep. And well, at least the street's clear. I gotta say that. At least I'm on a fire route, so they usually I'm one of the first streets that are done.
What you looking at there?
I just seen what Peggy wrote there. Okay.
Yes, he did.
I'm not sure what that's in response to, but thank you.
I gotta say, it is a little. Hey, I checked out your videos, and blah 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 blah. Here, let's solve this problem right here. We get our first ban on the show. Check that out. Oh, I gotta verify.
Oh,
Second here.
we're banning people already. We're banning people.
Ooh, it's getting cold down here.
It's, dude, it's the high.
to go to Hopper to stock the coolers. Then I will be there. Okay. Okay. That was at 3.
Billy.
You betcha.
Hoppers. Yeah, fun while. Anywho, like I said, statewide, snowmageddon are all over the place too. Some places have gotten a little bit less, a little bit more. My friend's family up in Syracuse, he's in Texas, but I said, so how's it up in Syracuse? He goes, my brother told me it's a, can I say shit?
Yeah, you can say shit.
It's a shit show. And then my son, he lives a little bit farther east of Rochester, and he was telling me pretty much the same thing, that it comes down heavy, then it stops, then it comes down heavy again. But he's got a snowblower, so he's all set. He's got a nice long driveway too to do, so he better have one. But yeah, no. So that's the state. Nationally, I can't really comment. All I'm going to say, and this is part of the overall open discussion, it's time to not be political. It's time to be good human beings. It's what it's time for. And that's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to take sides, whether it's right or whether it's wrong.
Ban this damn ass. I'm sorry, go ahead.
All I know.
I normally click.
Oh.
Son of a bitch.
All I know is that I feel that government can do better. And that's about all I'm going to say.
We'll time him out for a week.
As far as the world is concerned, of course, there's just turmoil everywhere. People on edge. And it's just, I think, a sad situation myself, but that's kind of just the way it is. And I mean, again, if you folks in the future are joining us and you have thoughts and you have feelings, please chime in. Let us know. You can speak with us through, we're on Kick, Twitch, and YouTube, right? Today?
No, we're not on Twitch today because we gotta use Restream for this thing.
Okay. But Kick and
YouTube.
You
currently Kick and YouTube for
YouTube,
today.
yeah.
Yes.
So, but that's primarily where I'm coming from with this. I'm sick of the hate. I'm sick of the nastiness. I'm just sick and tired of being sick and tired, guys and girls, children of all ages. It gets maddening.
There we go. We got it.
The only thing that's good about everything that's going on in the world is it's giving me fodder for my new songs for the next album. which I'm not 100% sure what it's going to be titled yet. I believe it may be entitled My American Pride.
You had a song on there, didn't you?
I was going to do it on this one, but I'm rewriting it because you told me it's a little...
Oh, that was that one? Well, I mean, I said we should look at it. I mean, I just didn't, you know,
I got one more verse. I got one more verse that I'm struggling with. It's not going to be it's going to be a 3-chorus, 2-verse song. It's not going to be a real long, dragged out type of situation. But I want it, like I said, I want it to have meaning. And I was a little bit, I'm not going to say racist because of the fact that it's all true.
Well, first of all, what do you mean race?
Well,
nothing that was in that song had anything to do with it.
Well,
you were using the term "see cow."
I was using
like over and over again, and I was like, I think we can do this in a way that's a little more,
And these are the parts
little less.
I have to come across.
I gotta explain it.
I have to come across. Well,
that's what I was doing. You were making it sound something else that it wasn't.
No. But
this is what I worry about.
Nationality of country may not be happy. So I appreciate where he's coming from with it.
That's nationalism, though.
It still sits raw with a lot of people. I do remember, actually, Peggy's dad saying that because they were 100% German after the war, they were getting chastised. Well,
of course they were.
It was terrible.
Of course, absolutely.
The poor Japanese being put in concentration camps here and stuff, and they'd been here, some of them born here.
Absolutely.
It's like
it can all happen again.
And it's and it will, only it's going to be U.S. American citizens that don't go along with it, I have heard, and again, this is just what you hear on the news, and you can't believe all of it. I know you can't. 50% of it's fodder, because it's their opinion and not the truth. It's what they want people to perceive, and that's what's dangerous today. Is that there are people in positions that should definitely not be in those positions.
Oh God, yeah.
And
but that's always been the case.
But it's always been.
It's
like
just that now it's insanity.
It's so blatant. Like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do that, and we're all gonna be rich. We're all gonna prosper. I don't see none of that. I don't see any checks from anywhere coming. I don't.
Actually, wasn't there one coming?
One from Doge of $5,000 and a $2,000 Doge check that was supposed to, or not, from the tariffs.
What time we got here?
Okay. And then it's like,
we've been on 33 minutes.
Uh-oh.
Hey, it's Billy.
Oh my goodness! I knew he was calling.
Let me see what's going on.
All right. But so yeah, and like I said, I'm not gonna be beating anyone up.
What's going on?
Because in the long run, they'll do that for themselves. They'll do that for themselves. The way I look at it. So I'm just not gonna.
Yeah.
I'm not going to. All I can say is I never thought.
But
I hate to say this. I don't hate to say it. I was old enough to remember Kent State and what happened there with the National Guard and those students and stuff that were, maybe got a little rowdy, but they shouldn't have shut up with guns and bayonets fixed.
Oh, okay.
That's what happened there at Kent State. In Ohio.
Well, what do you mean it got a little? The students didn't show up with guns and
No, but what I'm saying is it escalated when the National Guard showed up.
Well, yeah.
Not as you would see them just standing at attention.
No, they were shooting.
But they were shooting and had fixed bayonets.
Well, that was the last time we saw it to that extent, where protests were being beat down by the National Guard.
That's true.
And that's the thing is, I mean, I think what the biggest problem is if we just actually enforce the law on our own government. I mean, they should be following the law. Posse comitatus.
Yeah.
I think would apply to this, and it's just been kind of overlooked.
Anyone in law enforcement that breaks the law, they go to jail. Most of them. They at least lose their jobs.
We'll see what happens with everything's been going on. But I hope that there's at least a very clear and concise investigation, because neither of the two situations.
You're absolutely right. And they blocked them. The
Neither
federal
of them
government's
sounds
blocked.
like it's right at all. Like
No.
there's any kind of
No.
reason for the actions to be taken.
When you
These
have
people seem like they were completely
you know,
trying to mind their own business and
I think
help others,
yeah, the first of the year
especially the second
they
guy.
laid off 30,000 nurses across the board across the VA system. And this guy was one of the few that had seniority and didn't lose it. And he is an ICU nurse. And when you hear of the people coming forward that he had trained and the people whose
Wash this desk.
he took care of and the parents, like
Yeah.
Vietnam veterans that he took care of and stayed with them to the end, even after his shift and it was up, he would stay.
No,
He-
I'm
he had
sure
a
he was a
license-
very nice guy.
He had a license to carry the gun. Should he have brought it there? I don't know. I mean, not
Well, there was-
necessarily. But I mean, there's other people showing up
There,
with ARs.
there was actually actually it just recently came out that he there was an interaction between him and the those I don't know if it was those individual officers, but I think days or weeks before. So it wasn't the first time there would have been
It was,
some
I
sort
think,
of
the
thing.
beginning of January. You're right. I think it was actually the beginning of January.
But I didn't get
or
the dates
December.
or anything. I mean, I just remember reading
Yeah.
something about that just came out, that sort of thing. Well, that's the thing is I mean, there's a whole lot of stuff that unless you're there and part of it, you have no idea what's
Yeah.
really going on. So you gotta. I
Yeah.
think it's I'm interested to find out what a full look at it looks like, a frame by frame look at everything, and hopefully. Justice is served, and it prevents people from feeling that that they should be able to even do such a thing
That's right.
in
Well,
the United States of
there
America.
are people in the Congress and the Senate that are putting together articles of impeachment for certain people. They just feel they are totally incoherent. They should not be in these jobs. They are nothing but
Oh yeah, it's all political
it's
shills.
so political. And I mean, I'm sorry.
But
There was a reason that originally I do know
Oh.
when George Washington was president. It started out as the Department of War because we just got through one. So they wanted to show that strength and say, hey, anybody else is going to try to mess with us, which they then tried again in the War of 1812.
Yeah,
and
I
stuff.
really don't think it matters what you call it. All these
No,
names that are
you're
being
right.
changed,
It-
you can
it's-
just snap another finger and all the names change back. So who cares
Yeah.
about what they're calling stuff?
No, I don't care about
I think it's
that.
all posturing.
But it's like,
I don't let that shit bother me at all. That's just me, though.
well, the whole thing is, like I said, if I didn't still have, friends and family still in the military that could be put in harm's way for something totally
That's talk to them. Talk to them first,
Well, I
because
have talked to some of
because
them.
all of them will tell you the same thing.
They can't tell you anything, actually. They
No,
won't tell
no,
you
that's
anything.
not the point is, Carl, it has nothing to do with what government is in charge or where they're being sent. They are there because they made a commitment to serve their country.
I understand.
And that's the thing is none of these people are going to more of the people who are family members of them are going to be bitching about it more than you will find most service members
You're
because
right.
they understand that commitment is not the same as like someone who voted for the president.
No.
It's not like you're endorsing someone.
Well, but
You've made a commitment to serve your country
absolutely.
in peace or in wartime, no matter.
Yeah.
That's the thing is so it's too late for. I mean, there's different people in power all the time. It's too late once you make that commitment to now say, "Well, I don't like it." That's
Well-
not how it works. So I mean,
well, it's like it's like, what do they call it? Buyer's remorse. It's like there's people right now that are having buyer's remorse about everything they thought that was going to happen and hasn't happened. And so even the most staunchest of people that are following this administration are now starting.
uh-oh.
I didn't do it.
Well, apparently inactivity.
Oh, okay.
There we can see. You can just move the mouse and it'll come right back.
All right. Okay. Right. And what I'm trying to get at is, I just don't want to see it be something that's stupid that we didn't
No
have
one
to
wants
get
it to.
involved.
No one wants to see that.
in that. And some of these people, and I'm not going to mention who they are, but they were just they just finally got to get back here in the States. They finally they bought a house. They're both stationed in North Carolina, 15 minutes
well,
away from the bases.
I totally get what you're saying.
And now they may be going overseas and put the house up for sale unless they can rent it out as a bed and breakfast or something like that. Then you got to pay somebody to do the management of it. And
yeah, I mean,
it's just disheartening. That's all. That's all I'm getting at.
no, I know
tough.
it's not. I mean, that's the thing though, is with going to war or going into conflicts or being sent to countries to intercede in some way for stupid reasons is been going on for 100 years.
I know that.
It's nothing new. Every administration has done something that is like really
know.
nonsensical.
I
For
know.
almost everyone.
I know.
There have been some good ones in there, I guess.
No.
But no, it's not like this is, pick a conflict in the past 80 years. And I bet you we can find a couple in there are really freaking stupid.
Oh, yeah, FUBAR.
Yeah.
FUBAR, yeah. Oh, just
But,
like, why? Like, the
so, I
question
mean,
is, why are we doing this?
It's just the guy this year who's doing the stupid things. It's not like it's something new. He's just a little bit more dramatic and a little bit more, out there.
Yeah. No, I got you.
But it's, what? How many more years we got? 3 years?
Not necessarily.
Well, you think he's
Because-
going to be impeached or arrested?
If
You
that
know, is he
doesn't
gonna,
happen,
I don't think that'll happen.
this is what I think is going to happen. He's
Oh.
going to try to figure out how to do something with the midterms and say, you know what?
Oh, so you think he's going to somehow hang on to that? That's a
we
whole
got
nother conversation.
Way too much insurrection here in the United States.
That word is getting thrown around an awful lot lately,
and
isn't
he's
it?
the one using it.
Well,
they
yeah,
all
that's-
are.
Yeah, but I
They
mean,
all are. And it's not.
but I
People
mean,
have a right to
it's
peacefully protest.
yeah,
It's the
yeah,
First
yeah.
Amendment. And now this poor guy gets, I'm going to say it, it's a homicide. Okay?
If that's how you feel, then that's
And
it's
and
your right
now
to
they're
voice your
like,
opinion.
now people are
First
saying,
Amendment.
oh, these guns. No, we can't have guns. And that's going to be the next thing.
Oh yeah, well that's already
I mean, come
that's
on.
already a
He's
piece of
already
part of
screwed
conversation.
up the Fourth and the Fifth Amendments. Okay?
Which one? Whoa, someone out here? Was that Billy?
That's Billy, I think. Yeah, I think it's
Get
Billy.
to shoveling, Billy.
Yeah, get something done.
Jesus Christ.
But no, I mean it's for another show.
Oh yeah, well
because
that's
between now and
we
then
we don't have the time for that deep of a conversation. We're running out of time.
I know
as it is.
because between now and then, who knows what else is going to happen? So.
What's your closing song gonna
I
be?
am going to end a song that's very near and dear to me. It's a little song called "How Many Lines," and I'll be right there.
Okay, yeah. We'll get you set up here, buddy. Let's see here. We're gonna have to get him another camera. But in the meantime, we've come up with an alternative plan.
I think I'm going to get a different set of headphones for over here.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Well, it's the first day. Alexa, stop. We would like to thank our DJ, Alexa, for giving us a hand today with a little BG.
She's so nice.
She's such a nice girl. Oh, love it. No covers. Okay, let's turn it up. Oh, what are we doing? How many lines? I thought it was. Go ahead and talk some more. Oh, there it is. Now it's on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Carl E. Burke from Burke's Remedy with How Many Lines? There it is.
Here I am. How many lines do you have to cross? How many hills will you climb? How long will we stare into the sun when we realize that they're going blind? People all around, they're getting mad as hell. Don't know how much more they can take. We're wondering if we should load up our guns, or is it love that we should make? You see the signs are all around us, but we can't see. What the hell's the matter with you and me? Yeah, do we make a difference, or let it pass on by? Well, we look alike ostriches, our heads in the sand. How we following a master plan? We're like books on a shelf, and the words are our lives. But how many lines? How many lines will we draw in the sand? How many lives we gonna lose? Will they keep shoveling it right down our throats, or will we get a chance to choose? You know, the people up on high, they say that it's alright. They got it all under control. Well, we do have reality TV, but it's scripted as hell. Or maybe life has lost its soul. Well, you know, signs are all around us, but we can't see. What the hell's the matter with you and me? Yeah, do we make a difference, or let it pass on by? Well, we look like ostriches, our heads in the sand. Well, are we following a master plan? We're like books on a shelf, and the words are our lives. But how many lines? Oh, how many lines? How many lines will I have on my face when I realize I'm getting old? Will love be here to warm my heart, or will it be all dark and cold? Ever since I was young, felt something's wrong with me. Yeah, something's just not right. Does God have a love the light of day, and I feel comfort in the night? Well, signs are all around us, but we can't see. What the hell's the matter with you and me? Well, do we make a difference, or let it just pass us on by? Well, we look like ostriches, our heads in the sand. How we find the wind, a master plan? We're like books on a shelf, and the words are our lives. But how many lines? How many lines? How many lines? How many lines?
Awesome. All right. We'd like to thank everyone for coming by today.
Absolutely.
We will see you all again very soon.
Yep.
So we'll try this again in a couple of weeks.
Yeah. Yep.
On a Thursday.
Yeah, we'll see you doing. Well, we'll be around next week. Of course, next week's February, anyways, too. So,
Yeah.
you know, we'll be doing a recording. I'm gonna try to do Wednesday and Thursday again. I got something going on. I got to get some blood work done, and unfortunately, the only time I can get it done is like in the middle of the afternoon.
Oh yeah.
So, and the thing is, I want to try to schedule it out, but I got to go to the doctors the next week. So it's like,
Nah, so be it.
got to get stuff done.
All
We'll
right.
figure it out.
Yep.
All right. But again, as always, for Zeke here at Zeke Cooper Productions and me, Carl Burke, Burke's Remedy, I want to thank you all for joining with us. And as always, peace and love to you all.